Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This your boy LC the One, baby. LC the One to be exact, that is, aka Illmatic 124, and not the motherfucking gang numbers, man. But my actual jersey number I wore when I was in high school, and my warm-up jerseys on the back of my motherfucking chair. Hey, what's up to my LC Nation, man? My LC gang, my LC crew. What's going on out there in the land where you live and you did? But as you can see, man, back again in the motherfucking director's seat. You dig what I'm saying? About to do the same thing we did the other night. You dig what I'm talking about? Straight up and down. We gonna keep on producing. You dig what I'm saying? Straight up and down until I find them tracks that I want, and it's gonna take a long damn time. And time is money, and what? Money is my damn time. On Jesus, mother. Oh, yeah, Christ. All right, but anyway, man, let's get into it, man. Without further ado, so we left off, man. We made a nice little kit, man. I named the track and stuff like that. You dig what I'm saying? So we finna go ahead and do the same thing. Open up these files, man. These old throwbacks. You dig? And we're gonna try to find another beat. So I'm gonna open this thing up called Beat Bop. Beat Bop. I think that's the one I had already did. I was playing with the last time, but I'm finna listen to this one and see what this sound like. And then we just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna open up some more tracks and stuff like that. This if this one sounds good, damn, like got a lot of files loaded on this motherfucker. Get it? Hold up, wait a minute, look at that. Got a lot of stuff on here. Jam. Okay. So let me see if I lay the track on this thing. We'll start the beat. I think okay, I arranged something, so let's see what this sounds like. Turn it down because I don't want to be too damn loud for the neighbors and shit. And 60 is the tempo, so it's like these are the tracks I found, you know what I'm saying, for these particular beats that we're gonna be making and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my brother, man, I'm broke on my damn controller and shit, man. Hold up, man. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Man, y'all can check my playlists out, man. Y'all start looking at my playlists, cause that's how we gonna get to that threshold. You dig what I'm saying? And everything in the game with these wire frames, man. I'm trying to slip off in the rain with your dame, and do some spectacular things. I'm trying to get my change. You dig what I'm talking about? And everything again. But yeah, man. Like I was saying, uh, y'all start checking out my playlists on my channel, and that can help get the watch hours up. Besides just watching one video like this, if you're not really into music and shit, I got other entertainment for y'all. You dig straight up and down and everything in the game. So yeah, check out all my playlists. I got 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers. Well, that you'll really mess with the NBA 2K show. I got my NBA 2K gameplay stuff, streams. Then I got my LC the One TV. Then I got challenges and pranks with my co-host Victoria, story times and stuff like that. Yeah, and then I got vlogs too. So I got snaps on there. Let me get my Jesus juice. I got a host of some of everything on my channel that you guys can watch like a program. You dig what I'm talking about? And it's like every damn playlist. That may get close to 50 videos. So yeah. And these are the new playlists. Me producing the beats because I started like this, but I turned that into a TV show, LC the One TV. So all those videos you see over there, that's for LC the One TV. But it wasn't in full length like this. You know what I'm saying? Like an hour program or something like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like you watching Blackish on ABC. Blackish is hot, man. I just started really fucking with it. I keep it on ABC, but man, Blackish. Shout out to Anthony Anderson. I had already cast. I want to cast him in the movie. I got a movie called Evil Eye, and I had already wrote the screenplay done already. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a playlist for that. My screenplay. I think I already got one. That's my vlogs, and I'm gonna show y'all the finishing of the Hefe screenplay, and then I'm gonna start doing the other, screenplays and stuff like that. So yeah, but Anthony Anderson, I had cast him for that movie, Hefe. Evil Eye, and it was Regina King, and these are the actors that I picked: him, Regina King, and 50 Cent to play the roles in this movie. Okay, but anyway, man, Let's listen to this track again, man, because this called Beat Bop. This is a real song I made, man. It's called I Ain't Playing. Okay, so I'm gonna work on this kid right here, man, because this song was already done, but I never recorded it. It was supposed to be on my Hefe 2 record, but I didn't record it on the Hefe 2, so I may add this to Hefe 3 and throw that in that file. I think I got it up in here, so matter of fact, let me whoa. Let me see if I got it in here, because if I don't have it in here, I know I got it over there in the playlist is for my files on in Windows. So matter of fact, let me make sure I got it, because I know I got it over there. So I'm gonna make sure I got it over there before I go on up in here and start fucking with this beat. Even though it's gonna be a new name anyway, but I just want to make sure I got the motherfucking track. You dig what I'm talking about, man? Because I deleted a whole bunch of motherfucking songs. You dig, and everything in the game with these wireframes, man. You dig what I'm saying? It don't matter. I think that was it right there. It don't matter. Let's listen to that shit and see how that sound. Oh no, that was actually Duplicate, which is a classic motherfucking record. I swear to God, that record is so classic on the real. I broke it down. I was like, I'm the original OG. I was the first man on the earth, man. Why you dissing the dog, nigga? On the real, it all happened and it started for me. You dig what I'm talking about? And everything in the game with these wireframes, man. Blacker the berry, sweeter the motherfucking juice. On Jesus, mother oil crack. But let me see, man. These the Hefe too. That's the that piff right there. I don't get no fuck. Okay, I think I made that song too. Yeah, that was the last song on that track. I don't on that record. I don't give no fuck. But I'm trying to make sure I got that damn record, man. I ain't playing, ho. You know I ain't playing, and then I'll probably go into the actual loops or whatever. Here we go. Where's that, man? For real. That song's so cold. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that in the folder once I find it. You know, because I know it's in here. Where the hell is it? Come on, man. Where is it? Cuz we gotta find it. We gotta find that shit, man. For real. And yeah, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. This is gonna be a hell of a process. You dig what I'm talking about? And everything in the game. It's gonna. I'm more normally organizing this, man, because I know I got my track in here somewhere. I probably got the damn track under a different name. So, yeah. But I'm gonna find it. I just want to find it right now because that's one of the songs that I'm gonna probably add to that new record. I think I got it in these Hefe instrumentals. I got playlists on here. You know what I'm saying? For when I was making up records and stuff, and I was, that's finalizing Hefe record. LCDAONE video game playlist. Oh shit. I got a lot of shit. Oh, we want to play that shit right now. This is my video game playlist. When I play my videos and I be streaming my shit live and shit. You dig what I'm saying? I think I got it up in here somewhere. LCDAONE Bow Down, Miss Judy and stuff. I got a whole bunch of shit up in this motherfucker. God damn. Oh Jesus, look at this shit. Instrumentals all up in here. Ray, panties. It don't matter who that. What you be talking about? Let me play this. I think that's it. Nope. I deleted a whole lot of shit, man. Cause a lot of this stuff is on thatpiff.com already. As you can see, all this stuff turned orange. Y'all probably can't see it from way back over there. This my my song Statement right there that I was gonna play. But yeah, what I'm doing, I think it's gone, man. I think I deleted the shit. I hope I didn't. But it's already on the internet. It should be on the internet. On datpiff.com. I'm gonna check and make sure, because if it is, all I gotta do is re-download it and then bring it back down to here. Here up there. Okay. Strap, panties, etc., etc. No. It ain't up in there. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try to find it. Hold on, y'all give me a second, man, on the real. Start up in this Windy City file. Got rid of all this shit. Scrap, downside. Hefe 2 final. Got rid of all them. Then Hefe. That playlist gone too. Damn. Shot take over. Woo 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 woo. Okay. Yep, I probably got it like in my files, like up in here somewhere. So I'm gonna look one more again, and then we got like juice and gin. And hey, man, I checked out y'all check that interview out, man, with Eminem talking to Sway about his current situations and stuff, and then the little battle beef that he got with the youngster. He called them straight kids, like, man, you like shit. Here you go, I don't be playing. That ain't it. That ain't I don't be playing. That's how Ray Ray I think it is. I don't give a fuck, it don't matter. I don't be playing. Hefe 3. It's like whenever I be trying to find the tracks that I know I got, it be hard to find them, man. That shit be tripping me out. I'm checking everything, because I know I got this motherfucker somewhere. Don't tell me they jacking for beats again, goddammit, because motherfuckers have hacked my shit, but I ain't got no internet on right now. It's like these are the whenever I start making my shit, this always be around the time when I don't have no internet. And I'm a smart motherfucker. That's called getting paper right there. I never wrote that track. I'll let y'all listen to it while I'm listening though. While I'm looking. I never record on that shit. The beat was kinda hard the way I started making it. I may fuck with that shit. I'm getting paper on. You see me coming through this motherfucker straight down, nigga shit, all niggas outside the world. Nigga, that's how the shot gets. We moving motherfucking and we moving down the town. I ain't playing hoe. You know I'm straight out. Getting paper. You talking about see me in the land like a snake. Motherfucker in the tank. Nigga, what you talking about? My master is sick and I'm feel like the motherfucker. Coming through this bitch, nigga, recognize my shit up, nigga, shit. See me coming, stomping in, I'm pimping. Gang too. I'm gonna record this one too. Chain Gang Part 2. Yeah. I'm gonna add that up in there too. I said, fuck yo chain gang. Still fuck yo chain gang. Still fuck yo chain gang. Yeah. It's gonna look like this. Gang back. Ain't nothing fucking changing. Talking about shit that master man. I'm in this motherfucking business. Motherfucking stuff that you fucking doing. Just trying to find the. Oh, okay, that was good. Okay. That's something right there. And that's on my LCDAONE TV show. That's the soundtrack. Smoked out this bitch. I'm glad I did decide to go up in and try to recover some fucking tracks before they disappear. Fuck around, delete over some shit by accident. It's called Smoked Out This Bitch. That kind of sound like some Chi-Town shit from back in the day. I might throw some other shit on there with that. I'm gonna put that up in there too. You know I'm moped out this bitch. Niggas try to get these hits. Niggas talking all that bullshit. Fuck around, get clipped. Nigga in the fucking go-go. Nigga, we don't play that bullshit. Nigga, you come around this tip. Might see some hollers in your shit. Only real shit is real. Nigga know we all up in this shit. Fuck around your ass. Him the fucking with my spit. Fucking with my dollar bill. You know these niggas here too ill. Niggas still stay the assassin. Nigga, we gon' raise this cat. Nigga, moked out, nigga choked out. What the fuck you want? What the fuck you see? What the fuck wrong? What the fuck you need to get the hell on? I'm moving fast and I'm switching lane. What the fuck talking about? Got your thing. Motherfucking I'm chillin', motherfucking the rain. Motherfucking I'm pinching her fucking brains. I'm moked out in this bitch. Motherfucker trying to make these hits. Nigga, this shine go bullshit. Motherfucker Kanye came back to this. Motherfucker shots out what we got. Motherfucker came up in this mob. Motherfucker don't play with us. Motherfucker you might. Motherfucker I'm moked out in this bitch. Motherfucker trying to get fucking rich. Nigga from the bottom to the top. Nigga I ain't gonna stop until this shit. Yo, what's up, Joe? What's the been old man? On the real, shout out to Anonymous, man. That tuned in to LCDAONE TV, baby. On the real. There's chapter 2, these tracks before I start making this shit. Already know you be in the mix with DJ L up in this bitch. Motherfucker, I'm too legit to quit. And I ain't gonna start till I get it. Until I'm winning in this bitch. Until your bitch now with my shit. Know what the fuck I'm talking about. Motherfucker, I done hit a different route. Now I'm on YouTube, nigga shit. Why them niggas in the drought? You know what the fuck the shit really is. Hey, that Hefe means gangster, man. I got that from Young Jeezy. He made a record called Hefe. Go listen to Young Jeezy. It's the World, and he got a record called Hefe. And that's why I got that shit from. Well, it's called It's the World, and he made a song called Hefe, and it's about a gangster, you know, gangster business, just doing what you gotta do to gangster some shit. You feel me? You did. But let me get back to this flow, man, on this track, man, on the real. Yeah, let me catch the rest of this damn track. Anonymous, that's a fucking real man. He the one that put me on this shit, motherfucking YouTube like that. On the real, I'm getting this track, motherfucker. I'ma elevate my shit. On the real, you know I sound like side effects. We all in there. Shout out to the west side, them motherfuckers done win, they plaque. On the real, shake that drama, wood trip, y'all reckon them that. Yeah, shot twist to all them niggas. Fucking new in this nigga. Know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, real shot down over. Real nigga. Rowdy Bob, Benny Wild Honey. And Big Frank, you know we running. That big nasty coming like country. Nigga smashing on them niggas. Know what I'm saying? The track is over. Judge. Okay, let's go to another one, man. On the real. You did. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to find one track, man. One track is called Before I Start Making This New Beat, man. I just want to make sure because I deleted a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I make these damn beats, man, I'm just going over old shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm keeping my tempo at 68 because that's a good speed right now. And then if somebody listen or hear the shit, like a real DJ or something, or another producer, or even an artist or something, and they know how to clean the tracks out, man, and they ride on it, you know, it'll be all good, you know what I'm saying? Because I still get copyrights on it and shit. Go ahead and drop your mix on it, you know what I'm saying? Your verse or whatever. To keep it going, you dig what I'm talking about, man? Because that's all we trying to keep the music going, man. And then, like I was saying, if y'all didn't see Eminem, man, on Sway, look up Eminem on YouTube, the Sway interview. Man, that's some big shit. Him, like Kanye, when he did his interview, man, that's some big shit, man, because these are some big gorilla kings in the game. You dig what I'm talking about, man? It's like if they quit, man, it's over for hip hop. You dig what I'm talking about, man? Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. On the real, keep it going, man. Shout out to Anonymous, man, because he always tuning in and saying what's up and just chilling with a pen player gangster hustler, all about magic. They gonna talk about all the time, and I'm gonna try to keep on. I gotta work tomorrow, man. I'm doing some overtime, and that's the only way y'all ain't gonna see me, man, around this time in the night. You dig what I'm talking about, man? For real, for real. So yeah, it is what it is. But I can't find that damn track, man. So we're gonna keep on going. I know I get it. I think I put it already. I think it's already on YouTube. I mean on danpiff.com. So I got to check my files and stuff like that because I was gonna record the track, but I didn't. But I added it to my Hefe 2, I think, instrumentals or something like that. I hope I did, man. Because if I don't, I think I got it in the Fruity Loop. So I'm not too much worried about the damn track because I'm making new shit anyway. Okay, but anyway, hold on. Let me do the final count for how many tracks we got so far for the Hefe 3 album. Because normally when I do this shit, I make about 20 records when I try to record a record. But this one gonna be like a breaking through record for real, because all the rest of the shit y'all heard underground, and then I did my Hefe 1. I did 3 records for y'all for free without publishing them, so it can go through the channels and shit, because they always gonna bite it and shit and get their money off of it. But I dropped it 3 of them for free. Shot Takeover 2, Hefe, that started the whole new wave for the new shit I'm doing and for what's going on right now. Then Hefe 2, I dropped that too. So that's 3 records, Shot Takeover, Hefe 1, Hefe 2. But Hefe 3, I'm gonna release it like I did my first record. Y'all gonna have to just wait till the motherfucker come out and buy it or listen to it when they sync it on YouTube, on Jesus, and press play, because I'm telling you, y'all getting a chance to see the production live, you dig, and everything in the game. But when that motherfucker come out, I'm trying to tell you, boy, it's gonna be 15 strong hard tracks. So y'all wanna watch every motherfucking episode when I'm making these beats. When I come on, y'all wanna watch this shit every motherfucking time I come on. Because if y'all miss the episode, y'all gonna have to go back and watch the whole motherfucking programs over on Jesus. And I'm trying to name each episode with the name of the song that I thought of, and that would be the final name for that track. I mean, for that song. you know, for that whole instrumental, whatever, for the song, or whatever, etc. But I'm gonna do 100 of these motherfuckers, man. 100 of these shows, man. Producing these beats, man. Showing y'all step by step on how I do the shit. So if you fuck with Fruity Loop, this is your chance, man, to learn some shit, man. Cause don't everybody don't do this shit, man. Lex Louis, he was a couple motherfuckers that was doing it. Like Zay told me, he started a little bit, but he got too fucking busy, and he got big time where he can't keep going like that. So it's little motherfuckers like myself, even though I'm like a wig a little bit in Shot Town, you dig what I'm talking about, but I can show y'all some shit, man, before I fade to black and I be making that strong paper. I can't be up in this motherfucker like that no more. You dig what I'm talking about, man? Cause I got obligations and shit. You did. It's like grow shit. I gotta grow. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you get it. But okay, man. I always gotta have a sip of that shit. But anyway, man, let's get to how many tracks I got so far for the Hefe 3 instrumentals and stuff, man. For real, for real. And I keep trying to remind y'all, man, y'all need to stay tuned like a Neptune and keep it tuned like what? Nicholas Batum. Okay, so let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I got to delete one of these because one of these motherfuckers ain't true. It ain't true. Okay, just delete that one. Bam. And there's one more because I got 2 duplicates up in this motherfucker, you dig? So we want to make sure we count accurately. Like I said, I'm going to do 100 motherfucking songs, man. 100 tracks. Y'all going to be hearing this. Y'all every time y'all tune in, it's going to be, this is exclusive. You're going to tell me, I said, y'all need to tune in and tell all your friends too. Yeah. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 tracks so far for this Hefe 3 record. I'm trying to do 100 before I start picking the final 15, because I'm going to do 15 tracks, and I'll start recording them. Now, I may record that shit for y'all live. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, because I'm going to be doing YouTube streaming and shit heavy and some other shit, music videos and going out fucking with people and shit like that, because I think I may jump on the stage in 2K19. On Jesus, Mother Oil Christ, start hanging with my cousin on the west side. Shout out to the Drama Wood, Shake Bag, Direct, Triple Darkness, Hanius, all of them, man. Straight up and down. Do or Die, Crucial Conflict, everybody on the west side. Shout out to the Wild Hunters, Rowdy, Treacherous Click, K Nash, Franco, everybody I fuck with, man, straight up and down. In the game, okay? So anyway, man, I counted the track for y'all. We're gonna do 100. So now we finna go into the actual process of making a new beat. So I told y'all finna fuck with this beat that I made a while ago. It's called Beat Bop. Beat Bop. So I'm finna start fucking with that, man, for real, for real. And make sure y'all turn y'all notification bells on, man, for real, for real. Make sure y'all all turn on the notification bell button, man, so y'all can know when I'm doing this shit live for y'all, man, because like I said, every artist don't do this for the fans. You dig what I'm talking about? For real, for real. But I'm finna start reconstructing this beat right here. It's called Beat Bop. So I'm finna start breaking it down right now. So let me turn this shit down because I know this shit is loud than a motherfucker. And I got new neighbors and I don't think they know who is next door. On Jesus, Mother OL Christ, but they sure will find out. Especially when they see the PYT thing. They got something themselves. Okay, now here we go. So we finna listen, just start listening to the track and shit. Before I start reconstructing the beat. Okay. So what I'm gonna keep in there is I like the bass drums so far like that. So I'm gonna export this out right here because, you know, I think this is the original track that I made, but I think I got the original track on my datpiff.com page. It's called I Ain't Playing. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that track, you'll be like, oh yeah, that motherfucker's nice. You know, there's 2 of them I did record, and I'm gonna add them to this new Hefe record. Okay, but I'm finna go ahead and name this motherfucker, and I'm gonna call it I Ain't Playing, and I'm gonna export it out just in case I don't have it on my page. Okay, straight up and down. I don't even care, man. At this point, man, as far as like, if any other like rappers or something like that, man, if they hear my shit, you know what I'm saying, or not any of the rappers, but if it's any other, hold on, whoa. Okay, fuck it, I'll do this MP3. As long as all the files are there, we all good. But at this point, I don't care if any of the other rappers, man, they, you know, like they like producers and stuff, they you know, they see this shit live and they wanna take some samples from my shit. It don't matter, man, because I got 100 motherfucking records online, and that's what Jeezy said anyway. Young Jeezy said that. He said, man, it take about 100 records for you to break through any fucking way, and you gotta do a lot of shit, man. Sometimes you gotta do it for free. I dropped a bunch of free records, man. I did copyright my shit as far as like the titles and all that stuff. So they know I did was the original, you know, creator. But you know what I'm saying, lyrics and shit like that, man, you know, that's up under the copyright. I'm still gonna publish the records and stuff, but I threw it out there because sometimes you gotta throw the bait in the water, man, just to see if the fish is gonna like it. Alright? Basically, that's what you gotta do in a nutshell. Sometimes you gotta cast some shit out there and test it. You see if it's gonna, see if they're gonna start biting, and them motherfuckers did. So that's the whole point, man. And then they acknowledge you too, whether it's a diss or whatever. Like Eminem, that kept his name relevant when he said they kept dissing. Like I said, go watch that Eminem interview with Sway on his. He owns Shady 45. That's his motherfucking station. A satellite. We was listening to that shit on satellite before. Man, you have to pay for that shit. You still do gotta pay for it. Eminem ain't gotta rap no more, but he said, you know, he has was Machine Gun Kelly couldn't come to his show because he kept on subtle dissing. They started getting serious. He was brushing it off because they shorties, but that was a hungry little dude, man. He was trying to get some recognition. So yeah, but him and the Kanye interview was some real pertinent shit. If you really into hip hop, and man, they from Giant. But anyway, let's get into this beat, man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep the bass drums. So I'm gonna start taking shit out right now. Take the triangle sound out. Take the violin sound out. I like that little effect right there. Drop right there, it sound like a siren. I'm gonna try to see if I can turn the bass drums on so I can hear it. Hold up. Y'all hear that? It sound like a little, like. Hold on, whoa. I'm finna turn the piano on too. Hold on. See, I can hear that shit. Like a bird sound, hit it. So I'm gonna start that as my main lead right now. So let me find out where that track is. I'm gonna find the instrument and everything. I think it's this digital sample or something. It's like a digital name. That's what it's called. Let me see. And I know I tweaked it because that's why I sound that way. Yeah, here we go. It's called Digital L. So I'm finna find the track, and I'm finna find the pattern and everything, and I'm gonna find out what I did to this instrument. Because whenever you doing this, make sure y'all tweak y'all shit. So I found the instrument, and as y'all can see, that's the pattern right there for it. That's why I'm doing like this. Now I'm gonna turn it up for y'all so y'all can hear the volume of the motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? Of the instrument. I've already got it set. I don't want to turn it up too loud and everything. Hear that? So that's gonna be the main lead. Alright? So now I'm gonna go to the bass drum. And I'm gonna take out one more thing like that. Tick. I'm gonna take that shit out because that don't sound right so far with this lead like that. So I'm gonna take that shit out. Hold on, let me find it. And I don't know what type of instrument that is that's doing that because it sounds like it don't sound like a regular snare. That's how a snare. Okay, I found it right here. It's an RS. Now I'm gonna find out where that track is and I'm gonna see if I did something to it or not. Because I think I found it. Yep. I I did something to it. I probably put an effect on it or something, or I probably tweaked it or something. So I like to always go to those tracks and see what the hell I did to them. It's like a regular, I don't know what type of instrument it is. It's a piano. No, it ain't. That's the piano roll I'm talking about. But this is it's a regular instrument. A regular, I guess, a snare. And I ain't even letting it right either. As far as like, as far as so you can hear it, like the highs and stuff. And it's still like a high sounding instrument. It's like a percussion sound kind of. I like a drum. That's a drum right there. But it's so soft though. And then the other instrument is like a snare. I think that's like kind of like that right here. That shit. So I'm gonna find that too. So this is what we do when we reconstruct the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always get something out of an old beat. And then you can just turn that motherfucker into something gold. Okay, I found it. It's a snare right there. I found it. And it's a clone. I cloned it too. I cloned it, so I think I got more patterns for this particular instrument. See, as y'all going along, now y'all starting to understand the lingo and all that shit. The more y'all watch, the more you learn. You did. This shit ain't for free. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it because y'all my LC Nation, baby. Okay, it was just regular shit. Oh no, it was a pattern. So I did chop this shit. I chopped it. I can see that. I chopped it. And I put it as a, man, this is like a 2-bar. With I got it laid like a 4-bar. Really, it's looping like a 4-bar. That's 4 bars right there, looping. I think I'm gonna change it too. I think I'm gonna chop it again right now. Just to experiment with it. So I'm gonna start with this snare right here. I'm gonna isolate the snare. And I'm gonna see if I can, come up with another pattern sound for this. And then I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it over. I'm gonna move the pattern down. So it could be looping like, regular. Cause I had it like within that song, it was spaced out. So I'm gonna move this shit all the way down. This pattern. Alright. So now it's looping constant, more constant now. If I go into the measure of the playlist, then I can really, arrange it. So to be looping more, it's looping frequency because I pulled it down there. I'm looking for my other controller so I can turn. Okay, there we go. So now I'm finna start trying to chop it. I'm finna see if I can change this snare right here. And then see how it sounds with that effect. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna highlight the middle part of it. And I'm gonna chop the middle part. That may be kind of slick. It don't sound like nothing now, but I'm just checking patterns real quick. I think I'm gonna use that right there. So let me do the other one like that, and then I'm gonna try to do the end one like that too, the end part of it. It don't sound like nothing now, but throughout the song, with all the other instruments, it may sound dope. So we finna then I'm finna try to see if I can add one more pattern to it real quick. I'm just changing shit to see how it sounds. Okay, so we're gonna leave it like that. Now I'm finna play with the beat. Okay, so now I think that was like one of the leads where the lead didn't come in either. So I want to see where the lead is at. So I gotta find where the lead is at. That's where the lead now is that little digital sound effect. So I gotta find where that is in the on my instrument playlist again. And then I gotta find out what track it is on my playlist. That's the playlist for the whole song. There's two different playlists. This playlist that y'all probably can see the arrows going up and down. This right here. This little big ass little thing that's in the middle. Now I'm gonna move it around for y'all. Hold on, see if I can move it. Grab it and move it. This thing I'm moving, that's the playlist for the instruments. The other playlist in the background, this is the playlist for your patterns and for your tracks. All the arrangement, all the tracks, you can put 1,000 motherfucking tracks up here, and it's like a mixer. You have each one like on a different channel. That's how mixer boards are set up. It's 32 tracks per mixer board. That's what the big ones. You can have a 64 track mixer board that have like each instrument on there, sound effects, has names on them and shit. That's for the Dr. Dre's them and shit. But for us, this is Fruity Loop. It give you a chance to do some mixing like that. You know, and they got like little knobs and shit. You know, it's a nice little program for the beginning producers and stuff like that. You can pimp it where you could fuck around and you could be like a Kanye. Cause I done did a lot of stuff with this program and I got a lot of attention from it. Okay, so now I gotta find that digital instrument. I'm gonna find it, and there it is right there. Cause I cloned it too, so it's a clone, and I made 2 of these. Cause it'll let you know the number. Like if you pick an instrument, and then you like the way the instrument is sound, you want to lay another pattern, but you don't want it on the main one the main one you open first. You can clone it, and you can have multiple of that same particular instrument. So I got the digital. It's a digital L. That's what it's called. I cloned it, and it's another clone of that instrument, and I probably put another pattern on it too. You know, so you can have like that. You can have like three or four patterns for one instrument coming in and out the song. You see what I'm saying? So I cloned it. So I'm gonna make sure I find the right one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start to play it and make sure this the one I'm supposed to mess with. Because this instrument that I tweaked and the sound effect that I like, that's gonna be the main lead throughout the whole track so far, starting off. See what I did to the snare? See how the snare sounds? Now this sounds like more of something like the new stuff that's out now. When I start putting all the other filling it in, the other sound effects and the kind of instruments, it's gonna sound like a real beat. So this pattern is number 13. So I gotta find number 13 on the playlist for the song. So I found it, and that's what I want to come in and starting the beat off. I want that little instrument. So now y'all finna hear it just by itself. Now this is the arranging part now where I can have stuff coming in, you know, at a certain, you know, punching in. Like I don't want that snare to come right in right away. I want the hi-hat to come in like I want that to come in next. I want that to punch in next. So I'm finna find that snare pattern that I just messed with. It was a regular snare. Well, it was a snare drum. Yeah. And I gotta find out, because I got 2 of those clones. I got 2 of those clones. So I gotta see which one I had did that pattern on. Okay, I think here we go. It's the first one. There we go. And it's track. It's on number. It's track number 4 on the playlist. So I had got it set to come in after like almost 2 bars or something. But I don't want it to come in like that. I want it to come in so early, so I'm gonna set it to come in at 4 bars. Y'all probably can't see that, but if y'all zoom in and stuff, after the video's over, y'all see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all probably can see this little orange cursor and stuff right here. And as you delete it, that's 4 measures right there. That's what we call 4 bars. Then they got like at the top on this program, how we pimped it, we street motherfuckers. How we pimped it, we still can count 4 bars and that'll be your loop. But they got like 5, it's like a marker, let you know where you're at 5, 9, 13. That's how they count their measure. And then I don't think I could change it to the regular one, with regular numbers and stuff, like where it's gonna count like 4, 8, 12, and 4 bars like that. But we just going with how they set that shit up, and then us as musicians already know how the time scale is supposed to be. So I already know how the measure's supposed to be: 4 bars, 8 bars, 12 bars, 16. That's how I was trained and stuff. And I learned this on the street. And then music, I took music classes too. So I know how measure counts on all that stuff. And that's why you always keep your metronome on too. The metronome is in 4 bars anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That's how the metronome. Matter of fact, let me turn it back on. Since it's like I said, I ain't no teacher, but I'm giving y'all something. Okay, so now I got the lead already set. So we're gonna have the hi-hat coming in right after. That's gonna come in, I think it's right here, number 6. That's 2 measures right there. That's 2 bars. And then it's gonna come in. Then at 4 bars, the snare pattern gonna come in, and then the rest of the shit's supposed to come in. Because that's how my leads be short. I don't have my shit like 8 bars. Some people, sometimes when you hit songs, and that shit, they be talking a lot. It depends, like if on the rapper and stuff. Like when I mix it, depending on the song, I like to get right to the chorus line. I don't like to do all that talking no more like I used to. I like to get right to it, because that's how fast the tracks are nowadays. People want to hear it, and then, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like to just leave them on unless it's a cold ass instrumental, and then you can just play around with it because you know the beat code. You know what I'm saying? But you want to hook them, like Eminem was saying, like, you can hook them with a voice. You never know what a person may like in a song. They may like a fucking particular instrument. They could like a particular bass sound, like that's the instrument. They could like how your voice sound and shit. Like Jeezy, he be using a lot of sustains on his voices and shit, like, yeah. And that came out the Bible and shit too. So that be hooking motherfuckers. That hook people. When he first came out, them first Jeezy tracks, what they call that shit? The Snowman, and then The Real Is Back, all them shits, and there was another one he did too. I bumped that shit heavily. You think what I'm talking about? But man, that shit was tough. You know what I'm saying? As he caught his audience and stuff, and they got used to him, then he was able to freak the beat. Shawty Low was a cold motherfucker too, man. He was cold as hell. Like, he can, then you can pimp your intro. You can have it. You can fuck around, come in like 16 measures, 16 bars before you even say a chorus line or anything. And shit, that's damn near 16 bars if I count them up. That's like almost like 20 seconds of time as far as like the song. And it's like, man, shit, you done got through damn near shit 20, like shit, yeah, average song about 3 minutes and 50 seconds, something like that. Shit, you already killed like 20 seconds of that shit, and all you did was talk. You know what I'm saying? But you done hooked the crowd already, your audience, so you all good. So now, like I said, I'm about to have the little instrument that I tweaked. It's a sound effect now. I'm gonna have that coming in. I may add some more sound effects since that shit is kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? That's coming in first. That's the lead, the first lead. Then the fill-in tracks, the punch-ins, I'm gonna have the hi-hat coming in 2 measures, 2 bars. Then that's coming in right away, so that it gets your attention. And then the third one is the snare with the bass and all that. So here we go. That's the metronome right there. 3, 4. 1, 2. See how the hi-hat came in? Now here comes the snare. 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. See that? See how the snare sound? Now I'm finna fuck with the drum kit now. I'm finna fuck with the bass drum. I'm finna try to get it tight with the bass drum. And this may be the wrong bass drum too. So we're gonna put that pattern in right there. So for this bass drum, I got this is not the bass drum that I've been rocking with. As y'all know, I've been using the BD6. This is a regular BD2, but it's a BD bass drum. It's like a first, and I already know the kit it came from. Now, what's unique about this? I can go into that actual file where this particular instrument came from, and it may. This is vintage. That's what my other bass drum is that I use. I think, is it in here? Nope. The other bass drum, I think it's in damn. What was that other bass drum at? I forget. But I can go look for it. I can go look for it like either just go through the samples and stuff like that, like this, or I can just save what I get right now. But we're not gonna use that bass drum, so we're gonna use this one. Cause it sound sometimes it's good to have different, kits. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's in the 808. The one I use is in the 808. You know what I'm saying? I can go right to it and find it. I know exactly where it's at. Where else am I forget? Just in case I want to, cause that bass drum is more. It has more sustain and stuff on it. I can switch it out right now. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure that this the one I normally use. Yep, this is it, 808. So I'm finna switch it out. But that one did sound kind of cool, but I'm finna switch it out. And you can just send it right to that instrument and it'll change it. See, that sounds better. And I already got like 4 of these cloned already. So if I don't like that, I can just go back to it. I think I'm gonna use that one, for this particular beat. So the one I got cloned, the ones I got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 clones for this particular instrument. So I'm finna look for each one of them on this playlist right here and see if I got patterns on all of them. Cause one I can clone again, but I'll try to limit cloning too much because it starts to pop the actual your song, because it started messing with the song, and then I can use it start messing with the memory of the computer, and that's why y'all be hearing static and stuff like that, like, cause there's too much stuff playing. I got too many tracks in the playlist, and you don't want to have too many instruments because that'll take away from your memory and it'll slow everything up. So the one I think I'm finna ride on is BD2 number 3. Okay, I think I'm finna ride on that one right there because because this only got one pattern, so I'm finna delete that pattern that's in there, and then I'm finna go to the track on the playlist for the whole arrangement for the song. So the track is track number 18. It's already set at a 4-bar measure. So all I gotta do is just put the highlighter over where I want it to start at, where I want to come in at on it, and just start recording the pattern. I already know how the pattern I want the sound. And this, what's the instrument? Well, the keys. It's A, and then A and D. A and D, those are the keys that I'm using, you know, and these are low keys right here. So what y'all finna hear now is the metronome, and then y'all finna hear the beat come in. I'm coming right in with the beat because I already know the pattern that I want, you know, to record, and it's gonna record. I'm gonna record it in a 4-bar measure. It's gonna stop after 4 bars. Everything gonna stop by itself. Watch. See, everything stopped. So now what I gotta do is go back and go back and quantize that pattern. So I'm finna go back. I'm finna go into track pattern 18, which is track 18, but it's pattern 18 to y'all. And I'm finna go back and clone. And then remember I was telling y'all last time how sometimes it may look like some of these like the way you record it is like it's not, you know, it's like it's not fitting as far as like the spacing wise, like for the pattern. You can take the biggest or the largest note that you recorded, and then the one that's the best or you think it's gonna fit for your measure, you can just swap it out and change it. That's what I'm doing now. I'm just looking at the notes and see which ones that look like it fit within that particular bar range for this like piano roll, and I'm just switching it out. Like that one look like it's too long, so I'm finna just find the one that's the second longest, and I'm finna switch that out with the one I just did. All I gotta do is delete and just put it in its place. And the more I talk about this shit, the more y'all will pick up on this lingo, man. It ain't that hard. That's what real engineers and producers do. That's what I'm engineering and I'm producing at the same damn time. 2 different jobs, same title, but 2 different jobs, basically. I like that one. That one's kind of better. So I'm finna switch all those out. Y'all probably, when y'all look at the video, y'all see everything I'm talking about because y'all be up close. So I'm switching out all the ones. And I want the measure to be the same, you know. When it's playing, I want everything to sync up, play the same. See, this one kind of went over a little bit. I found one that'll fit right between the measure. So I'm deleting. See that? And that's all that's left at the end. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to say, I'm not done quantizing yet. This just quantizing just tightens the measure up. That's all quantize do. Tighten the measure up. All the rest of them look pretty decent. So I'm gonna, and then automatically copy. Once you touch it, it's gonna automatically copy. Hold on, I think that one might be a little bit longer. See how the stuff popping? So to get rid of that, if your stuff start popping, because there's too many tracks in the instrument playlist. So I can go out and then save it, and then come back in, and that sometimes that stop the popping. And then the best way is just to delete some of the instruments in your playlist. Okay, so I think I get all the measures. Well, that was that one I got. Here we go. I want to change it with this one. But this do play a factor too, like when it's playing back, because you can hear it, you can notice, you can hear all that, you'll notice it. So I'm finna file, save, and I'm gonna come back in because there's too many motherfucking tracks and it's popping. So I'm about to close it down and come back into the program. Now at this point, I can just start deleting some of the tracks that's in the playlist for the instruments, but sometimes you don't want to do that because if you got patterns that you made too, you can use those for like later beats later on when you're trying to make another beat. So it depends. You gotta go through your instruments and see all the stuff. 'Cause I got a lot of clones, and that's what I'm saying. It takes a lot of memory, and it messes up a lot of stuff. So now it may not be popping so much. Y'all see as I'm scrolling down, I got too many motherfucking instruments. And sometimes that's good. I did that on purpose, but it's these new beats that I'm making. I got all the sound of. I picked all the instruments that I like. I got some of the stuff that sound like original. The samples are dope. Now I'm playing the beat. Oh, now I've been on for an hour. Now I gotta get up off these motherfuckers. So now y'all see how it sounds so far. So now you can listen to the bass drum come in. Okay, I didn't turn the bass drum on. Hold on. So we're gonna go back to the beginning. Y'all see how the snare sounds. I gotta highlight this. I turned it off. You can turn the instrument on and off. Let me turn it down some because that'll stop the popping. And then I can tweak the master the bass drum instrument on the drum. So it won't be sounding so loud like that and popping. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna turn this knob down so that make it sound a little bit more fine. See it? Now I'm gonna do the same thing for the snare because I don't think I tweaked that one. Nope. See, now it sounds more sweet and right? So I'm gonna do all of them like that because I think I didn't do. The lead instrument. Okay, I tweaked everything. Okay. It's always good to tweak your instruments as you go along. Like, remember your highs is the right side. That's where all the high tracks, the bass is on the low side. That's the left. So when you're panning, that's what you want to do. You're panning all your instruments to the right side is like high sounding like instrument strings and stuff like that, horns. And all your bass sounds are to the left. Anything that can have bass in, so it won't be clashing within your song. And then, because it's all about clarity. Your voice got to be clear. Your instruments, you don't want to be sounding all cluttered and shit. So motherfuckers can't really hear what you're saying and can't hear it. You know what I'm saying? So leveling, all that shit is important. All this shit matters. You know? Like right now, I could turn the bass up a little bit more. I want that to punch. Turn the snare down a little bit. So now I'm mastering at the same time as I go along. So I'm going to turn the snare down a little bit, the volume, because we don't want that to be too loud within the track. First, let me finish mastering it. That's perfect right there. See how it sounds? Nice and soft. But it's all, and then when you listen to it in the earphones, it's even better. Right now, I'm just going off ear because I want to hear it coming out the speakers. You know what I'm saying? So that's the best way to hear it. First, that's how it sounds on the sound system. So that sounds nothing a little bit now. Now I can add like a horn into it now. So I'm going to go to some, I'm going to see if I got some horn sounds up in here. They got all different types of sound effects. Remember I told you, they love the bell sounds right now. They loving that shit. gonna be the second lead. And then I think I put an effect on my channel, but in the effect list. So I'm gonna see how this sound with the effect. This is the second lead right here. I'm finna record that lead right there. And this is on what is this called? This instrument is called a Duda Strap. They be making this shit a strap pad. Duda strap pad. You never know where the sample came from. That's why they always say tweak it, so you won't have no problem with the artist or something who created the sample. But they already sold it. That's why it's in this program. It's a plug-in, so it came from a real instrument. Plug-ins are real instruments, like whatever they use. Either gonna saying like guitar or whatever they plug into a, you know what I'm saying, and record the sound. Okay, so and I finna do that afterwards. So I'm finna find this. It's a Duda Strap. That's the name of the instrument. I'm finna see if there's anything recorded on this particular instrument. If there are any patterns or anything recorded on this instrument. Yeah, it is. It's already something. I'm finna listen to what I recorded on here a long time ago. No, I think that's their pattern. I think so. I finna find it's on our it's number 2, cause the measure is real short. So the way they had it arranged, well, that's me right there. Okay. So I found out where it said I'm finna set it at a 4-bar measure, and I'm finna see how it sound. I'm finna see how it sound by itself first. That's their shit. Somebody recorded that. I don't know. That probably was me that made that. I probably made that shit. So now that I got a pattern on there already, I'm just gonna clone it. I'm gonna clone this damn instrument, and I'm gonna make a new. I'm gonna make a new pattern, and then I'm gonna record it on the playlist as another track. So this gonna be track number 30 on the playlist. So I got a new one. I cloned that track with that instrument. So now I'm finna record it. I highlight the other one because we don't want to hear that. So I'm finna record this new one on track 30. That's gonna be track 30 throughout this arrangement for the song and a playlist, you know, for the instruments for the whole song. So this is track 30, and it's gonna be the lead right here coming in. But now I'm finna record that right at the beginning, and then I'm finna record it with the rest of the instrument. This is the first lead and everything. Now I didn't set the measure so it didn't stop on its own. Cause like I said, sometimes when you're making a new pattern and it's not something where you like I use the bass drum, I already did that one. It's like that's already something that won't sustain over and it won't cut off the like the original sound, the pattern and the sound, you know, for the ending of how you want it to end. Cause sometimes with instruments like strings and shit like that, you gotta play that all the way out first. Don't set no measure. Don't set no measure. You just want to just what they call it. You just recording. Uh, you want to just go off the fly. Not go off the fly. But I forgot the terminology. But you just want to keep recording. You want to play your measure all the way out until you want to stop. I just recorded at 4 bars and then because you never know how that last note may sound if you set it. Because sometimes it won't sound right, then you have to go back to do it this way. So now I'm finna go in there and quantize what I got. It's already at 4 bars. Like now I'm doing my shit manual. I could quantize it with that shit, but like I said, sometimes this computer shit, it be cutting notes off And then like when you go around for the second scale, when you playing that pattern out for that, for the instrument, it'll sometimes the notes may not be the same size and shit like that. Y'all see all this shit what I'm talking about. So now I'm finna, cause this pretty much all this the same length, like the keys, the notes that I'm playing, ain't nothing going longer than the other. So I'm finna find the one that I think that'll fit between the measure for what I got already. I'm gonna pick the one I think gonna fit, and I'm gonna use that one. I think it's this one right here. So I'm finna start switching all these out, quantizing. That was too long. It went over too far. This one look like it'll fit. Well, hold on. No. I'm trying to find one that's gonna fit within the measure. This one like it'll fit. Cause all of them gonna sound the same. There we go. I think I found. So now from this quantized normal manual, all these right here. Until I get all of them like this. And then after I do this, I'm gonna start flowing on the track. Hold on, I gotta play it by myself first. I think because I'm up. Oh, okay, that's okay. So that's what I'm doing now. Quantizing. I'm deleting the other track because if you press like the left trigger button on your mouse or whatever, it's gonna copy that track. So right now I'm just deleting because I already got the one I wanted copied. So all I'm doing is just deleting and just putting the other one in the place that like where the one that was right there was supposed to be. And it's fit within that measure bar. If I can explain, y'all see if y'all when y'all look at the video up close, y'all getting the hang of it and understand what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna play it before I play the beat. Now this is a 4 bar right here. 4 bars is about probably 12 seconds or some shit like that. 10 seconds. That's why I'm like, give me your best 16. So you gotta rap for 20 seconds. Like you hear them in the cypher and shit. They be freestyling and all that shit. Let me hear your 16, nigga. On the real. And the motherfuckers to jab for about 20 seconds. Then next motherfucker come in. That's battle rapping right there. But mostly like in freestyle battles like that, they be going, if I can put it in bars, they'll go for about 32 bars. That's about a half a minute. A minute and probably about, half a minute. And then they're stopping and then they time that shit too. You know why? Because it's training them also. Because the artists learn how to flow, and it's all about structure. You know what I'm saying? For like when you making a song, for real in the studio. Because man, if you do this on studio time, this shit is serious. This is money right here. This is all about money. So you gotta be ready. You gotta know all that shit, man. Especially if you're doing a song, you gotta be prepared. So when the producer give you the track and you supposed to learn this shit, you come back to the studio and record it. You gotta know everything you want to do, and then you tell her when the final master, like they can break down stuff and what you want to punch in and out after you record the vocals. It's easier because all the engineer gotta do is just take shit out, add stuff in where you want to be adding in and stuff like that, and etc. etc. I think I'm ready for like the big time. Like I can go in the real studio and assist and be like, assistant producer or whatever. I'm not a producer, but I'm falling back in that role. But I understand the science because I've been doing this for a very, very long time. This ain't just happened overnight, man. I've been doing this shit for 20 plus years. Beats, I've been making beats for about 10 plus years. But music, rapping, and recording this shit for about 20 plus years. So I'm a real musician. I'm listed as a real musician. I made it as far as lyrical artist wise. So now that I got 2 leads, now I'm finna go to the main measure on the playlist. And I gotta set this measure right here to 4 bars. So I'm trying to decide if I want to I want this lead, the second lead, Now I can name all this shit right here, cause you can name all these tracks right here. And I can name this second lead right here. The other one the first lead, so you can know where shit at. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got time to do all that, cause time is money, and what money is my damn time. And this is the new era. This is the digital age, so you gotta be quick and on pace. Like Eminem, I think that heard me and stuff, man. You gotta pop shit out, man, or you gonna be a sweet picture in the motherfucking rearview mirror. Cause these shorties ain't fucking playing. They ain't fucking playing. You understand me? They coming out like that. I'm talking about they dropping shit like little DDG. I don't know why he taking so long, but he in the studio every day. And the YouTubing, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, and they getting 16 million views on one motherfucking song. That's the shit that the big motherfuckers got to deal with. They dealing with them little motherfuckers, man. Eminem got to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? They getting, like, Machine Gun Kelly, when he dropped that disc, he got 84 million views. 84 million. 84 million, motherfucker. That's incredible. 84 million. And that dude dropped them, what they call the motherfucker, that girl is a real, that motherfucker did like 300 million. That little DDG dude from YouTube, he be averaging like 15 million on his fucking videos on the fucking song. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It ain't crazy, but this is the digital age, and it's just everything moves so fast and quickly. It's quicker. The digital age is quick, and no more CDs and the internet then launched it to a whole nother level. That's why you got to stay abreast. That's why I'm dropping record. I told y'all before this shit happened because I was already on the path. That's how I signed up with the company I did my consignment with. I was already digital. I never had a record come to the crib. I had my shit online because I knew I seen something, and they broke it down to me when I was talking to them on the phone. And shit was like, yeah, you could sign up this way. And that's when they was young too, and they had just curved over. All the other motherfuckers, they got all them damn CDs. I'm not knocking nobody, but man, that shit is obsolete in this era. You know what I'm saying? Because I done made money, and I ain't never sold a fucking record on the street. I ain't never sold no CD ever. Ever. All my shit streaming, man. You can buy my shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta buy it no more. All you gotta do is just press play, and I get, man. Now I look at my shit every day. I'm getting cents from everywhere, man. They playing my old shit. I haven't published a record in 3 years. The last one was Shot Takeover. So I'm about to publish Shot Takeover 2, 3. Shot Takeover 2, Hefe 2, Hefe 1, Hefe 2, and Hefe 3. That's gonna be 4 records. I'm gonna try to get those other 3 in before the new year. Cause I've been promising them. Now I never did it. I just put it up there for free for y'all. But I'm finna try to jump on this, man. So I got the 2 leads, the bass drum, the hi-hat, and the snare. That's about 5 instruments in this song so far. I'm finna try to jump on it, name it, and then we're gonna go to the next track. And I'm gonna finish this one. We're gonna go to the next one. We gotta keep on going. Like I said, it's quick. Let's go, baby. Hold on, whoa. Before I do that, I gotta level it, because I didn't level this. These are highs right here, so I'm panning to the right. On this instrument, on the Fruit Loop, I'm panning to the right. And then I'm gonna turn the volume up based off how it sounds. So far, it sounds good. I like it right there, just like this. Now I'm gonna get my headphone and listen to it. Oh, okay, I done set it all the way out. I done set the measure all the way out. Hold on, I gotta set the measure. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You ain't got no fucking help. And you there, niggas talking like they ain't with this, talking like that. And so, what you saying about yourself? What you saying about? So I'm gonna jump on it and just come up with a name for it, and then y'all gonna see it on YouTube. And I can just make 100 damn tracks like this, man, and just jap on them. And that's what Gucci Man did when the trap music came out, the trap era. We still in the trap era. We still in the trap era, man. Trap music. This the era we in right now. This is the digital trap. That's what digital music is. The trap era, man. This shit is real, man. He the king of that shit, man. Ain't nobody, when Gucci was dropping them motherfucking tapes, man, that shit was crazy. He was the new Master P in this era. Master P was the motherfucker. He was the king of the whole era. But Master P in this era too. Hope I didn't break my damn mic. One more. No, I did. Woo. So now I'm finna listen to it and I'm finna jap to it. See if I come up with a chorus line. We're gonna try to come up with a 16, baby. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know what it is. Same old shit, just script. Uh-huh. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking kind of records, you ain't got no fucking help. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking kind of records, shit is still on the shit. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking, but your shit is still sitting on the shit. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking kind of records, shit still on the shit. I'm a fucking pimp from the going, ain't no change. Niggas talking like I ain't the pimp. I'm the fucking king, and I'm running down this motherfucker. So what the fuck you saying? Niggas saying all my different. I'm like Jack the Ripper, motherfucking flipper. Bananas up in this mixture. You dig what I'm saying? Shit, you getting real fucking liquor from a giant in the train. Ain't pretending with these niggas on this real steady smoking. Niggas steady kicking. I'm all about my paper, trying to get my fucking riches. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they got me swimming with the fishes. You niggas talking records, what you saying, folks? So what you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas steady talking shit. Your shit still up on the shelf. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking all that shit. Fucking help. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking, but your shit still sitting up on the shelf. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking fucking records and you ain't got no help. I'm a motherfucking king, nigga. See me in this thing, nigga. Do my fucking thing, nigga. Don't you hear me, name, nigga? Do my fucking self, nigga. You know a nigga, name, nigga. Name in this shit. Got a motherfucking name from ridiculous. You niggas like, you motherfuckers talking shit. You niggas steady tripping in the whole nother zone, in the whole nother mode. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, been nowhere to go. Motherfucker, and I'm chillin', tryna stack a fucking million. All the way to the top, nigga, straight up to the ceiling. Gonna do some fucking push-ups. You understand my niggas what you saying? Cause I ain't still listening to you niggas. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas still talking shit. Your shit still on the shelf. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking fucking records and you ain't got no help. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking and you still up on the shelf. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking fucking records and you ain't got no help. I'm a motherfucking king, nigga, know about this shit. I make the sound go going, y'all gon' stop this shit. Motherfucker, I'm floating in the wind, I'm zipping through this shit. Whoa, motherfucker, see me and I'm going about this shit. Flying low, fucking zone, nigga, 10 in this shit. When I see that, you gon' see a fly bitch up on my shit. On the beat, you gon' be cruising. Motherfucker, losing. I'm in the fucking zone, you niggas steady snoozing. What you talking about? Get your ass up, make some music. On the middle minute. When I'm cool for the coach, and you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna get this fucking thing, get this fucking face, so I can rain on you. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking all this shit, your shit still up on the shelf. What you saying about yourself? What you saying about yourself? You niggas talking kind of dirty, like you ain't got no help. What you saying about yourself? What perfect right there. So I got a motherfucking 16. So I'm gonna call this what you saying about yourself. No, I'm gonna call it what you saying. We finna save this as this a new track. It used to be called Beatbox. It's still gonna be called that, but we just changed it because we used that old beat and made a new one. So we gonna call this what you saying. And I'm finna send this boy right on out. After I save it here, I'm finna send it right out to the files where I got all the music that I'm about to use for the next record. So I'm finna send this out right now as an MP3 to Fruity. To Windows. I gotta upload everything from Windows. You know what I'm saying? You dig and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna convert the other ones to MP3 too. I got a converter, before this thing went obsolete. As far as they still got the internet browser, I still do that. But I snatched the converter, but I can convert my songs to MP3. Now back then, like when I was recording straight out of my Sonar, they gave me like a demo package where I can use they stuff, they settings, all they levels and samples and stuff like that. And I couldn't do it no more after MP3. I would have to put like my masters, like when I'm mastering my stuff, I couldn't, cause now if you hear my Hefe 2 record, it's real clear. It's like I did that on purpose. I want to sound like they shit, But I had my Hefe 1 record and all the other ones, besides my 2010 Evil Eye, cause that was the demo record that they gave me, the demo settings that they gave me, where I can use the MP3, and I can, export the settings from that to the internet. But when things changed, and I didn't buy the program, well, I didn't update the program or something like that. The sample part of it was over with. I used it, so I can't use it no more. I would have to go to the website and upgrade and pay and all that shit. So this was the best way, because that's how we was able to get away with their program, because they didn't know that we still had them. You know what I'm saying? And once you don't register, I didn't register it. I shared my program about 10 times. The Wild Hunters gal, I done shared it to like 5, 6 engineers, producers out in the Wild Hunters. Who else wrote my shit? My homie TT, I put it on her shit. Yep. So we didn't register. If you registered, then it's gonna be registered to your name. So we never did that. You know what I'm saying? Us street niggas from the south side. And the west side, they the same way too. But we never registered that shit, because it's a tracking and they come back to you. So they'll know who owned what. We didn't do it like that. This copy, none of this shit is registered right. They don't even know it still fucking exists, because when they start trying to figure out like what the fuck is this motherfucker recording on and all this and that, they'll never fucking know. They'll know the book unless they really do some real homework, like some real motherfucking scientists, geek motherfuckers that study hip hop. They'll try to figure it out. But the program I got is like 10 years old. I never registered it. So it's like everything, all them old, everything from that program is older. It's still like analog. And there's a lot of good stuff I can use to record. You know what I'm saying? So, and this computer old, so I'm keeping it on here. You know what I'm saying? And everything. This is just my recording. And I learned that from the Wild Hunters. Like my homie Rowdy, he had about 4 or 5 different computers with 4 or 5 different programs. And when the eras changed, and then the computer love to start getting it, they took it to a whole nother level now. Now my shit kind of probably better than Pro Tools. Because when you get Pro Tools, a motherfucker can take your shit, take your song. They selling Pro Tools in a store, and that's by happenstance, because they could take that Pro Tools, like where you bought it from, and they can upload your shit to a real like Dr. Dre studio, and that's how they get your motherfucking beat, and they clean out all your motherfucking sounds, everything. They can take your instruments, your motherfucking vocals. Like 50 said he just did the game like that. He was muting his shit, Because he owned this shit. If he, wherever he recorded it at, he was able to find this shit. Motherfuckers be leaking shit. And they'll upload it to them big ass studios. They got Pro Tools because you went and bought the Pro Tools. They did that on purpose. They put the Pro Tool in the store so you can buy it. And then when you on the internet and you register, they gonna track it and find your shit. And then they can pimp your shit if you ain't published or copyrighted. That's how they be trying to catch a lot of them in suits. And a lot of them don't get caught up because a lot of these motherfuckers young. Like Eminem said, these kids and shit, I listen to everything he say. But a nigga like me, it's hard to get my shit like that. Because my shit is on old programs and I never registered my shit, period. I published my songs. I made my shit on this shit, tweaked my shit like they told me, and I published my songs. So it's hard enough for them to fuck with my shit like that. They be trying to use some of my phrases. They've been using my phrases in my songs. But they can't, it's hard for them to get like the beats so they can sample. They would just have to go like on the YouTube or something like that or download the whole song and then try to sample like that. And it's just a terrible sample. It's always good to get the original kit. That's why they be asking me to produce. That means now it's time to pay a nigga to do that. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Like my little man Soul Illuminati. Shout out to Soul Illuminati down there in Arizona with my cousin. And my cousin just got evicted down there, man. Somebody help my cousin out, man. Shout out to my cousin Kevin Jackson down there, man. For real, in Arizona, man. Somebody show him some love. I was gonna try to pull up with his brother and shit, man, and play some basketball and shit, man. But yeah. Enough of that lesson, man. We finna get up out of here. I jacked to the beat. I named it. So now the last thing I gotta do, I sent it out already to the Hefe file. So that's track number 11 right there. So we got 89 more to go. And it's gonna be a long process, baby. You dig. So y'all can watch every motherfucking episode. So far, this is what, 5, 6, 7 motherfucking episodes of this producing live for y'all? Yeah. I ain't never did it like this before for y'all live, baby. It always been recorded, and it started from LCDAONE TV. But y'all seen it right here. We made it, man, so I can get up out of here, man, because I got to do my push-up. Hey, this your boy LCDAONE, baby. LCDAONE to be exact, that is a.k.a. Illmatic 124, and not the motherfucking gang numbers, man, but my actual jersey number I wore when I was in high school, and my warm-up jerseys on the back of my motherfucking chair. Like I always say, man, keep it pimping and avoid slipping because they will get your motherfucking ass if you slip on that motherfucking banana peel. Everything I just told y'all. Y'all heard what I said? They will get your motherfucking ass if you slip on that motherfucking banana peel. You dig what I'm talking about, man? Like I always say, church on the Reverend God, we gone, but before we leave, man, Kanye came back to the crib. Yeah. Like I always say, man, keep it pimping and avoid slipping because they will get your motherfucking ass. You may fuck around and see Kanye up in this bitch, nigga. For real. On the real, like I always say, man, keep it pimping and avoid slipping because they will get your motherfucking ass if you slip on that motherfucking banana peel. You dig what I'm talking about, man? And like I always say, man, church on the Reverend God, we gone. Before we leave, shout out to my LC Nation, my LC gang, my LC crew. I need y'all to like this video, man. Share this video, comment on this video, and most importantly of all, man, subscribe to my YouTube channel, man, and turn that notification bell button on to get more exclusive dope content from a Pimp Play Against Hustle, all about minds, man. Like I always say, man, church on the Reverend God, we gone in a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1, church in them.